Alright, I'm live. No one's here. Hey, everyone. I'm live. Hey, it's Joanne from Steel Pony, and I'm live for my weekly Friday Faves. Thanks for joining me. Tonight's is going to be a little bit shorter because I actually have plans. So I'm just gonna make it just a little bit shorter. I don't have a whole lot of new stuff to show tonight, so I really wanted to, instead I'm just gonna start with the, how I do my Friday 5 at 5 good news things. But tonight I'm going to talk more about, it's Mental Health Month, and I think that it's this year especially there seems to be a lot more chatter about it, and I seem to get a lot of DMs from all these people that are working on things with mental health, and I think that it's interesting. But I wanted to I have a cheat sheet, guys, because it's been a long day. I was on with QuickBooks for 3 hours. So for National Health Month, I wanted to talk about negative thoughts and give suggestions on what we can do when we get those negative thoughts. Some ideas, 5 or 6 ideas that might be helpful. But I want to back up a minute and say, hey, how is everybody? Tell me who's here. If you are new to me, I'm Joanne from Steel Pony, and I come on every Friday at 5 and do a live. Sometimes I'm showing you new things. Sometimes I'm trying them on. Sometimes I'm just talking like tonight about different things that I think you guys care about. And if you don't, you should let me know, because then I won't talk about them. Hey, hi, Gilda. You're live. It says that you're live in the group. So you might have gotten yourself on live somewhere. I'm not sure, but I just got a notification. And I figured the other person is Marcy over there, because I see hi as a Facebook user. So that's usually Marcy. Hey. Hi, Mary. Welcome to my Friday Live. Okay, so negativity. Everybody says, okay, you gotta you have to think positive, be positive, and positive comes. And I do believe all that stuff, but I know how many of you guys, know that also. You know it, but it still comes into your head. And I think this pandemic made it even harder, even though I was still working. I know I had that feeling, and I'm still working on that. So, and I have outlets that help me with that. So I wonder, what your outlets are to help you with the negativity and how you keep your mindset. Hey, Marcy, how you keep your mindset high. So if you have suggestions, please put them in the chat, because I'd love to talk to you about them. In the meantime, I'm going to say a few things about that, because what we allow in our heads influences our thinking, right? So we got to get rid of the negative Nellies that we hang with. That's one of the things that I was reading. If you're around too much negative, it just seeps into your bones. So find some positive people, go out and have a good time with them, and really, we don't have that many years on this earth, so there's not time for that. So the other thing, this is something I do. They suggest you exercise. I do a lot of yoga, and I'm trying to add meditation in with that. And I'm feeling a lot. I'm starting to feel a little better. I still have to lose those 20 pounds, but at least I feel like I'm doing something towards that, right? How about you guys? Anybody else doing the yoga thing, or is that just me? I know you guys are into some of that stuff, right? I mean, I know you guys, a lot of you are healthy eaters. And the next thing is to find reasons to be thankful. And people suggest you do a gratitude journal. Who here keeps one? Not me, but I would. But I keep saying I'm going to. I have so many journals, and I keep saying next time I'm going to start a gratitude journal. But how many here? Anybody? Anybody want to share that with me? No? Okay. Um, so another thing that you can do is to talk to somebody about it. And part of that is it gets it off your chest. And sometimes just getting it off your chest makes you feel better. But also it makes you, then you start to think of, resolutions to all these other issues that you might have. So, Marcy says she's missing doing yoga. Yeah, I think, you know what? I have been going back and forth. I used to do yoga regularly, and I really felt so much better when I was doing it like that. So I am really trying hard to put that back. Bye, Andrea. Say bye to Andrea, everybody. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. So, we can take those and change those into positives instead of negatives. So the other thing is make a list. Sorry, is to make a list of how you're feeling and write it down. So that's kind of with the gratitude journal. So if we have a journal, we could do gratitude on one side and make a list of how we're feeling on the other, and maybe they will even itself out. I kind of like that idea. And lastly, I want to say help others, because that is, by helping others, it really gives you a good sense of pride. And I know that when, during COVID and I was making masks and we were trying to figure out what the heck to do, because we were like, I can sit at home and do nothing, right, guys? So, but I wanted to do something more than just make the masks. So by donating it to Fill Abundance, it made me feel like I was doing something to help. And that really helped keep my energy up during that period where our shop was closed and everything was closed. So, so those are some of the things that you can do. So if you have other things, please let me know, and we'll add them to the list for next time. But I also wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody that is celebrating. And if you are a woman and not a mother like me, I still think it's Mother's Day. I'll take it. So, and tonight I'm going out. My sister's taking me out. We are seeing the Long Island Medium tonight. So, that'll be an interesting experience, even though it's pretty crappy out, but I'm going anyway. So, anywho, I really appreciate everybody that comes and watches me. And, I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. And I will see you next week with some new things. Okay? Have a great weekend.